Choosing Greek was one of the best decisions that I ever made. And, I knew I wanted to get involved right away when I got to Clemson. And, Clemson Greek life is really special. We're one big family, and we're always there to support each other. Whether it's a special event for a chapter or raising money for their great cause, we're able to come together as a community and really make a difference at Clemson.
I decided to go Greek because I wanted to be a part of something bigger than myself. I wanted to help the students on the campus and also the surrounding community. Community service is huge in my life, so if there's anything that I can do to help people either on the campus or in our surrounding community, I will be all for it.
Personally, my organization means to me a home away from home. Being from out of state, coming here could have been really hard, but Chi Omega really made it possible for me to make new friends, people that I wouldn't have met otherwise, and it really gave me an avenue to be involved in other places. All of my involvement outside of Greek life is because of the people that I met in Chi Omega those first few months and that first year. And it was because of them, those role models that I have, that I had a desire to be more involved on the rest of Clemson's campus.
The passion for my particular organization stems from the authenticity and the presence about Omega men. Following convocation and the conversations that I had with different Omega men, the things that we're doing in their communities, with their families, their churches, etc., I just knew that authenticity, that passion, that family orientation, that specific family orientation was something that I wanted to personally attach myself to.
I think just being involved in Greek life, it's sort of provided me with a support system that's allowed me to pursue my other passions. So, like for example, I love traveling, I love experiencing new cultures, and I'm also a biology major pre-med, so I like being able to provide medical care abroad. So through AD-Pi and through Greek life, I've basically had 200 women supporting me on going on all these mission trips like Peru and India, and so we've had dress down chapters, raise money for me. I've had a bunch of sorority sisters donate supplies, so it's just having that support system that's allowed me to pursue not only that passion but all my other passions as well.
My favorite event since joining Kappa Alpha Theta has definitely been our fall band function. It was the first function that we had that I got to spend with all of my sisters after initiation, and it really made me feel welcome in the sorority.
My favorite event here at Clemson in Greek life community would have to be Zeta Tau Alpha's Big Man on Campus. It's basically a male beauty pageant with a bunch of interesting talents, and all the proceeds raise money for breast cancer education and awareness. And within the past 2 years, we've raised over $30,000. So it's always a great time and an awesome opportunity to give back to the community.
I think my favorite Philanthropy project was the You Make Me Smile campaign, which was an event where we just really worked to instill confidence in all the students around campus. We handed out balloons that just had inspiring quotes or words of affirmation on them, just to kind of make someone's day and know that they are loved and they are special. And I love this because it just gave back to the people that are in my classes and that I work so closely with. And it's something that Katie just really helped me with, just know that I am beautiful, that I am loved, and that I am special. And so I just want, especially the girls on campus, to know that about themselves too.
My most challenging experience as a Greek has definitely been with working on the Greek programming board and kind of touching all three of the councils, trying to bridge the gap between the differences in all three councils. So, obviously boys versus girls is very different to begin with, and then when you throw three different councils in the mix, collaboration gets to be a challenge. But Greek Week, everyone really comes together, and I know that that's possible to continue all throughout the year. I think the biggest challenge is just when people's schedules get busy.
So far, my most challenging experience as a Greek has been trying to overcome the negative stereotypes that come with Greek life. Not many people know how much our fraternities give back to school through Philanthropy and just putting on events that benefit not just Greek life, but everyone in the school and everyone in the town, But that's been one of the biggest challenges, is to overcome the negative stereotypes.
As a Greek, the most challenging thing is trying to keep everything in alignment as time management. So being president of the sorority, on top of going to Panhellenic meetings and all my school activities and actual schoolwork, I just try and keep my planner with me all the time and make sure that I stay on top of my time management skills.
Balancing my other involvements is definitely the most challenging part, because you want to say yes to everything, but it's basically just learning how much you can handle with your school load and your Greek requirements and your outside activities.
Kappa Alpha Psi actually has a very unique impact on the campus of Clemson University. We focus on programming for, I guess, the community that sometimes goes unnoticed. Being at a predominantly white institution, Clemson has organizations in place to program for students, but we definitely focus on the minority students and make sure that their Clemson experience is enjoyable as well.
The biggest impact that I think I've had on the Clemson community is serving as Fraternity Council President. Being able to be the voice of over 1,500 men in this Greek community and kind of advocating for them and creating positive change. That's going to be able to leave an impression longer than my 4 years here. So when I come back and visit Clemson, hopefully I will be able to see all the things that I've implemented and kind of see all the changes that I've created, make a positive impact on Clemson.
My biggest impact on the Clemson community has been through Order of Omega. Order of Omega represents the top 3% of Greek students on Clemson's campus based on the pillars leadership, scholarship, and service. So through those things, Order of Omega really not only enhances the Greek community through study hours and providing service projects and recognizing Greek students for their high achieving abilities and contributions to the campus, but also through all of the support that Order of Omega gives to the other councils. And I think that's the biggest thing that Order of Omega's goal is to find out ways and gaps that the other councils are lacking where we can kind of fill in and make the Greek community a better place and therefore make Clemson a better place.